Namaskar, and a very warm welcome to all my fellow founding members, my dear Onpassive family. Today, on this beautiful day of 25th December 2025, I am coming to you with a very important update and also with a message of encouragement and togetherness. I hope all of you are doing well, feeling positive, and are as excited as I am about the incredible journey we are all on together. We have come such a long way, haven't we? From the early days of just a dream, a vision shared by our beloved CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh, to this gigantic global ecosystem that is now our reality. It has been a journey of patience, belief, and unwavering faith, and for that, I salute each and every one of you. You are the true pillars of this magnificent structure. In this journey, we have seen many ups and downs, faced many questions, and have always come out stronger by holding each other's hands. The strength of our community is something truly special, a bond that is not just professional, but has become deeply personal for so many of us. We are not just members of a company, we are pioneers, we are visionaries, and most importantly, we are a family. It is with this spirit of family that I want to share today's updates. Information is power, and my goal is to ensure that every single member of our Hindi-speaking community is well informed, clear, and confident about the steps we need to take to move forward successfully within the Onpassive ecosystem. So please, grab a cup of chai, sit back, and listen carefully. Remember the days when we used to eagerly wait for the weekly webinars just to catch a glimpse of the future? We held on to every word, every promise, because we believed in the mission. That belief has brought us here, to the cusp of a revolution. As the company grows and evolves, its policies must also evolve to ensure security, compliance, and smooth operations for millions of users across the globe. Some of these changes might seem a little bit complex at first, but they are always made with the best interests of the company and its members at heart. Our role as founding members is to understand these changes, adapt to them, and guide others who might be feeling a little lost or confused. We are the leaders, the torchbearers of this movement. So, as I break down the latest policy update for you today, I want you to listen not just with your ears, but with your hearts. Remember why you started this journey. Remember the dream of a better future, a future of abundance and freedom that Onpassive promised. That dream is closer than ever before, and these new policies are simply the guardrails being put in place to make sure our journey to that destination is safe and secure. Let's approach this new information with a positive mindset, ready to learn and ready to act. Your active participation is what makes this ecosystem thrive. Together we are building a legacy, and every small step we take today is a giant leap towards our collective success. We are in it to win it. Now let's get to the main topic of our discussion today, which is a very crucial update regarding a new policy for account validation. Onpassive has recently implemented a new rule that specifically affects all new registrations within our ecosystem. Please pay very close attention to this part. The company has introduced a 30-day policy for account validation. This means that from the moment a new user registers their account in the Onpassive ecosystem, or OES, a clock starts ticking. They have exactly 30 days from their date of registration to complete the entire validation process. This is a significant change from how things were handled before and is designed to ensure that all accounts in our system are genuine, active, and secure. This policy is a proactive measure to maintain the health and integrity of our ever-expanding user base. As we grow into millions and millions of users, it becomes absolutely essential to have a system that can filter out inactive or incomplete accounts. Think of it like this. When you build a massive, beautiful building, you need to ensure every brick is strong and properly placed. This policy is our way of ensuring that every user account, every brick in our digital fortress, is solid and verified. It helps in streamlining the system, preventing the accumulation of dormant accounts, and ensuring that our resources are focused on active, engaged members who are ready to be a part of this revolution. It is a necessary step for a company of our scale and ambition. You might be wondering, Who does this policy apply to? It is very important to understand that this 30-day validation rule is for new registrations only. If you are an existing founding member or a user who has already completed all your verification steps, you do not need to worry about this 30-day timeline for your own account. However, this information is critically important for you because you are the leaders. You will be bringing new people into the ecosystem, you will be guiding your teams, and you will be answering questions from new users you refer. Therefore, you must be fully aware of this policy so that you can guide them correctly and ensure they complete the process in time. The core message of this policy is a call to action. It encourages immediate engagement from new users. It tells them that joining Onpassive is not a passive activity, but the first step into an active and vibrant digital world. The 30-day window is quite a generous amount of time for anyone to complete the necessary steps, which are quite straightforward. The company is essentially saying, "Welcome to the family. Now let's just make sure your paperwork is in order so you can enjoy all the benefits." This policy will remain in full force and effect from now on, until the company decides to issue a new update or make any changes. So, for the foreseeable future, this is the law of the land for all new members joining our OES. So, what exactly does a new user need to do within these 30 days? The account validation process has been broken down into 3 simple but mandatory steps. It is your duty as a founding member to explain these steps clearly to anyone you bring into the business. The first step, naturally, is the registration itself. This is the initial process where a new user creates their account in the Onpassive ecosystem by filling out the registration form with their basic details and creating an email account. The 30-day countdown begins from the very day this registration is completed. This first step is the gateway into our world, and it marks the beginning of their journey with us. The second crucial step, which must be completed within the 30-day window, is email verification. After registration, the system will send a verification link to the user's alternate email address, the one they provided during the sign-up process. The user must open that email and click on the verification link to confirm that the email address belongs to them. This is a standard security procedure used by almost every major online platform today. It helps to confirm the user's identity and ensures they have a reliable channel for receiving important communications from the company. It's a simple click, but it's a vital part of the process that cannot be skipped. The third and final step in the validation process is the KYC verification. KYC stands for Know Your Customer, and this is a legal and regulatory requirement for businesses, especially those dealing with financial transactions, to verify the identity of their clients. For Onpassive, this step involves the user submitting certain documents to prove their identity and address. This is usually done through the O-Verify tool within the ecosystem. Completing KYC is of utmost importance as it secures the user's account at the highest level, prevents fraud, and is essential for future activities like withdrawing commissions. Both email verification and KYC verification must be successfully completed before the 30-day period expires. To put it all together, a new user registers, which is step 1, and that starts the 30-day clock. Then, within those 30 days, they must verify their email, which is step 2, and complete their KYC, which is step 3. Only when all 3 steps are completed is the account considered fully active and validated. It's like a 3-key system to unlock the full potential of their Onpassive account. As leaders, we should perhaps create a small checklist for our new team members and follow up with them around the 15-day and 25-day marks to ensure they are on track. A little bit of proactive guidance can go a long way in preventing any issues for our new family members. It is equally important to understand what happens if a new user fails to comply with this 30-day policy. The consequences are quite clear and final, which is why we must communicate this with a sense of urgency and clarity. If a new user registers but does not complete their email verification and KYC verification within the stipulated 30-day period, their account will be automatically and permanently deleted from the system. This is not a suspension or a temporary block. It is a complete removal of the account. The system is being designed to automatically purge these incomplete accounts to maintain its efficiency and security. This might sound a bit harsh, but it is a necessary measure for a global company like ours. Imagine having millions of half-created, unverified accounts sitting in the database. They would consume server resources, pose potential security risks, and complicate the management of the user network. By removing these accounts, Onpassive ensures that its ecosystem is populated only by genuine, verified, and engaged individuals. This leads to a cleaner, faster, and more secure environment for everyone. It is a quality control measure that ultimately benefits all of us who are committed to the long-term vision of the company. It ensures that the network we are building is strong from the ground up. The loss of an account means the loss of that position in the network. If that user was a founding member who had not yet validated their account, like in the case of future founder registrations for instance, or a referred user, that spot could be lost forever. They would have to start the registration process all over again, assuming the opportunity is still available. We must make this crystal clear to our new referrals. The responsibility lies with the new user to take action, but our responsibility as their sponsors and leaders is to ensure they are fully informed of these consequences. We cannot afford to have people lose their valuable positions simply due to a lack of information or a bit of procrastination. Therefore, the message we need to spread is one of proactive responsibility. When you welcome someone new, your guidance doesn't end after they click the registration link. It extends to making sure they understand the urgency of the next steps. Tell them plainly, "Congratulations on joining. Now, let's get your email and KYC done in the next few days so your account is safe and secure. If we wait for 30 days, your account will be deleted." This direct and honest communication will prevent any heartbreak or disappointment down the line. It is our duty to protect our team and ensure that every single person who joins us has the best possible chance of success. In times of change and new policy implementations, it is natural for questions and even some anxiety to arise within the community. However, this is precisely the time when our strength as founding members needs to shine the brightest. My most important advice to you all is to remain calm, positive, and confident. Do not let negativity or panic creep in. These policies are not punishments. They are strategic enhancements to our system. Our leadership under Mr. Ashmufara has a clear vision for where we are headed, and every decision is a calculated step towards that grand vision. Trust the process, trust the leadership, and most importantly, trust the journey you started. The best way to combat uncertainty and negativity is with authentic information, and the only source for 100% authentic information is your own OES back office. I cannot stress this enough. Make it a daily habit to log in to your Onpassive ecosystem account. Check the updates section, read the pop-up messages carefully, and explore the different sections. The company is communicating with us directly through this platform. Instead of listening to rumors or getting confused by misinformation on social media, go directly to the source. All the answers you seek regarding policies, commissions, and future plans will be revealed there in due time. Your back office is your single source of truth. Patience is a virtue we have practiced for a long time, and we must continue to do so. The company is rolling out updates in phases. Not all information can be released at once because many components are interconnected. If you have questions about commissions, withdrawals, or other international matters, please be patient. The company has acknowledged these queries and has assured us that further updates are on the way. Getting worried or frustrated will not speed up the process. Instead, let's focus on what we can control. Understanding the current policies, helping our teams, and maintaining a positive and supportive atmosphere within our community. Remember, we are the pioneers. We are the ones who believed when others doubted. We have weathered storms before, and we have always emerged stronger. This is just another small wave. Let us face it with the same spirit of unity and faith that has defined us from the beginning. Keep sharing positive messages, keep encouraging each other, and keep your focus on the big picture. The future we have been dreaming of is being built right now, brick by brick, policy by policy. Let's continue to be the best brand ambassadors for Onpassive by showcasing our professionalism, our positivity, and our unwavering belief. Amidst all these major policy updates, let's also talk about something simpler that adds a personal touch to your digital presence, your profile photo. Many members have asked how they can change or update their profile picture in the OES back office. A profile picture makes your account feel more personal and helps others in the community recognize you. It's a small but nice way to establish your identity within our vast digital nation. The process is very simple, and you can do it at any time you wish. It hardly takes a minute to give your profile a fresh look, and I encourage everyone to have a clear and professional-looking photo on their account. To begin, the first thing you need to do is log in to your Onpassive ecosystem, or OES, account using your email and password. Once you are on the main dashboard, look towards the top right corner of your screen. You will see a small circle which either contains your current profile picture or a default avatar icon if you haven't uploaded one yet. This icon is your gateway to your profile settings. Simply click on this profile icon. A drop-down menu will appear with several options, such as My Profile, My Orders, My Favorites, and Logout. From this menu, you need to select the option that says My Profile. After clicking on My Profile, you will be taken to a new page that displays all your profile information, such as your name, email ID, and other details. On this page, right next to your name, you will again see the circular profile picture or avatar icon. This is the one you need to click on to change the image. When you click on this circle, your device's file manager or gallery will open up. This allows you to browse through the pictures saved on your computer or mobile phone. Navigate to the folder where you have stored the photo you wish to use as your new profile picture. Once you have found the desired picture, simply select it and click Open or Confirm. The system will then upload the new image and set it as your profile picture. You should see it change on the screen almost instantly. And that's it. You have successfully updated your profile photo. It's a good practice to use a clear front-facing headshot, preferably with a smile. It adds a touch of professionalism and warmth to your interactions within the ecosystem. So go ahead, take a minute today, and make sure your profile truly represents the amazing founder that you are. Finally, I want to touch upon a topic that is on everyone's mind, the pending commissions. Many of us have generated commissions within the ecosystem, and naturally, everyone is eager to know about the status of these earnings and the process for withdrawal. Please know that the company is fully aware of your questions and concerns. The leadership understands that this is a very important matter for all of us. The advice from the top, which I am relaying to you, is to please hold on and be patient for a little while longer. The system for commission payouts is complex, involving international banking regulations, compliance, and a robust payment gateway infrastructure. The company is currently in the process of rolling out a major multi-part update. We have only seen the first part of it. There are still more updates to come, which are expected to be released in the back office very soon. These upcoming updates will provide clarity on the entire commission structure, the status of pending earnings, and the procedures for accessing your funds. Everything will be explained in detail. Trying to guess or speculate before the official announcement will only lead to confusion. The best and only thing to do right now is to wait for the official communication that will appear directly in your OES back office. So, I urge you, my dear family, let's not be negative or disheartened. Let's not flood support tickets with the same question. The support team is working very hard, and the company is working tirelessly to get everything in place. Our patience will surely be rewarded. The systems being built are meant to last a lifetime and serve millions of people globally. It is better to build it right than to build it fast. Let's keep our faith strong and focus on the positive developments happening all around us. The launch of our products, the growth of our user base, and the strengthening of our internal policies are all signs of a healthy, maturing company preparing for a massive global launch. As we conclude, I want to thank you for your time and for your unwavering commitment to Onpassive. We are all in this together, and by sharing information and supporting one another, we make our community stronger. If you found this information helpful, please do me a small favor. Please like this video, share it with all your team members and in your groups, and leave a comment with your thoughts or any remaining questions. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an important update. Your support helps me to keep bringing these vital messages to our entire Hindi-speaking family. Thank you and God bless. We are in it to win.